Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I've been pretty tardy lately. So how's everybody doing? I'm not doing too bad today. Decided to work my Sunday, which is usually the day I take off. So that's how my day went. See who's in here. Melissa, no worries. Lady Rorschach, Gina, Vibes, is Patty, Adkins, Griffin. Good stream, by the way. I was listening in while I was working around here in the fish room. Steven, hope you're doing well tonight. Also worked my Sunday, traded it with yesterday. Well, at least you had a Saturday. Yeah, at least you had a Saturday. What's going on, Matt? Liquid Zoom. Query Life. Yeah, I haven't really been up to anything new and interesting lately. Most exciting thing that's going on with me is me losing customers at work to dumb shit. That's about it. One of them just completely gave up on the hobby. I tried talking her out of it, but I could only go so far. So, lost someone from the hobby and from my business, unfortunately. The one died, and the other is having their 14-year-old son take care of almost 200 tanks. So he'll hardly even touch them himself. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. It's about as exciting as it gets for me as of right now, if you want to call it that. They doing a bug fog today, so no entry into the building. So they do bug fogs up here too, but they either do them once a week or once every couple of days. Like when I lived, the last town I lived in, they did once every few days. Here they do about once a week and only on like mostly main roads and stuff, or highly tree dense roads and stuff on the water. Yeah, but at the same time, how they left and all the things that, yeah, I don't even know if it's worth it. I was upset. It is definitely beyond my control, but yeah. It reminds me that Triple Crown's 1 month away. Baits and Genetics, how's it going? Hope you're well tonight too. Just kind of hanging out, chit chatting for the night. It's been a little bit since I've been on, so kind of taking it easy. I'll be at the Triple Crown. Already got my hotel reserved and my ticket bought. It's been for a while now. Going to the Clash as well. Oh yeah, by the way, got my What the Fish shirt today. Right? Perfect size too, and just a little bit baggy. Not too much. Yeah. Well, what's cool is they let me keep the one that wasn't in my size. So if I ever lose some weight and go down a size, I have another What the Fish shirt I can wear. Oh yeah, Adkins, I told you he'd come around quick. Those guys are fun. Super fun. I like that thumbnail you had last night too. That was a good picture of him. Fishy Biz, Handy. Hope you guys are well tonight. Freaky Fish Lady. Kind of see her colors back there tonight. Big black belt behind me. Where's she at? Come back over here. Oh, she's gonna hide over there in the corner. Oh, and you're a 14-inch fish. How the hell are you gonna fit back there like that? I can't even see it. 2 inches of the tank. Shithead. She gets over to the other side of the tank. You gotta see your colors real good tonight. For once. Well, caught a good glimpse of her a moment ago. Oh well. How random are the thoughts tonight? Pretty random. Random as I can get them motherfuckers. Speaking of, I forgot my pistos spawned. I don't think I got any fry. If I did, I don't see them. I haven't seen them. Um, but they did spawn for me already within 2-3 weeks of having them. So that was pretty exciting. Um, that big black angel and a nice little marble that I put out in the tank out in my kitchen also spawned, and the fryer wiggler is getting ready to be free swimming here soon. So there's all those, which is pretty cool. So Stiphodon and the Zebra Hill Stream Loaches are way more comfortable now, so they're all coming out and hanging out and all over the place. Uh, 3 flower horns I have left are doing good. I think all my reptiles are doing good. Well, I did lose one of my mystery snails. I came home and smelled it. That was lovely. Yeah, and that I was upset. Honestly, it was one of the ones that wasn't doing very well since I got it. It came to me that way, and it was kind of just a matter of time, to be honest. As far as I kept them alive, that one alive for over a year. Oh, the other ones are still doing good though. The dark dragons I got off of Dream Fish Keeping are doing really good. Look like they're trying to spawn. Fucking guppies. They're pretty. They're gonna get prettier. They're still young, but I don't know. I do not know. Jess, how's it going? Watch Legend of Vox Machina? I have not. Have to look it up. Lo-fi music playing. Good. But I'm not. Make you bear listening to me talk more than the music. Anybody else doing anything interesting or have anything interesting going on? Reminds me, really start planning out what's going on with that 75 behind me, or else it's going to be an empty tank. Need some more plants. If I could just get a good variety without spending a damn arm and a leg, I'd be happy. Plants are super expensive, at least what I have access to in wholesale. Caught a bunch of Pokemon today while riding a bike. Nice. Sold my Stingray buddies at work today. Dang. Well, are they going to a good home at least? The breeding pair of Discus have completely stopped breeding. Stopped breeding for about 4 months for a certain reason. Lost my green terror this morning. Damn. Oh, he's 9 years old. He lived a damn long life. I'm very limited to what I have up here. Very limited. None of it's really anything that I don't know. I feel it's worth a shit to put in my tanks. I mean, all plants are good in a tank, but don't get me wrong. But I don't care for the what I have up here personally. Just be patient with it. Went to a 6 foot 250. Nice. That's good. It is good. Well, do you live in northern Ohio though, Gromby? I've been looking for wild plants around here for years. I have quite a bit already, but I'm just nothing that I want to put in the 75 behind me. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm waiting for, Adkins. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for. I just say duckweed. I don't think I found anywhere that doesn't have fucking duckweed at some point in the year. Or something similar. Won't have much room in my car with bringing home that big old bitch behind, Brennan. Yeah, true. Still trying to figure out what I want to transport her in. I can't necessarily just keep her in a damn 5 gallon bucket for 3 days. So that'll be interesting. Oh no, I feel obligated to say no now, so I'm gonna go with no. Yeah, probably could, Gina. I definitely could. Gotta have at least like 8 inches of water in it as well. She's tall. I had to change it up because it went smart on me. We're not supposed to change it. What the hell? So everybody knows I'm probably only doing an hour tonight. Still got some stuff here in the fish room I gotta do. I gotta do water changes. I've been slacking on them here at home. They need it. Scrub some algae too. One drink an hour. Hey, I don't know about you, but my drinks usually get cold before an hour's up, so I tend to drink them a little faster than that. Can I do water changes while I stream? Probably, but I don't really want to. Then I gotta move this big old chair. This thing will sit right in the way the entire time if I don't. It looked like there's a little more room with all these tanks over here, but there's really not. Close enough here. I can just reach down and put my hand in a tank. So if that gives you an idea of how close it is without me having to lean over anywhere. This, I mean, I'm hitting it with my elbow right now. So. Probably not. I can move my camera and everything else. I'm just not up for it tonight. Right now my Slovenia's in a 40 tote. I gotta get her a tank soon so I can enjoy her more. She's a bitch and doesn't want tank mates. Huh. Sounds like he can go in a tank with his black belt if you ask me. That's the asshole tank. Fish wants to be an asshole. I'll show her an asshole. I'm not saying I throw him in that tank with that black belt to die, but I haven't found a fish yet that would live with her. Plenty of room in the 125, yeah. She'll enjoy the upgrade. It's not like she's in a bad sized tank now. She'll enjoy the extra room and space. Yep, that's exactly what she is. I've had her with full-grown firemouths, a bunch of Jack Dempseys, all sorts of different big South Americans, and she's killed everything, or tried to at the very least. Although I've got two smaller ones down here. Here's one right there. There's another one swimming around somewhere. Right there is a firemouth, small firemouth, about 4 inches. There's the female. There. But yeah, I got those guys growing out. I was hoping one of them would be a male to put with her. But obviously, I got quite a bit of ways for them to grow before that'll ever happen. But yeah, she's insane. She's got teeth. She's gonna see a scar there. Another one on the top of my hand there. Those are from her. She'll start from one end of the tank and run and jot her teeth down the side of my flesh and rip me open. But she'll do that to other fish and stuff like that, and it just shreds them. Shreds them. And like the driftwood in there, it's got a bunch of algae and stuff on it, pretty thick too, and she'll go up to it and bite and scrape the algae off, and you can see the teeth scrapes in the wood from her fucking teeth. Ah, she's wild. Jumped out of the tank trying to get me broken glass screen top or glass lids, all sorts of shit. Plenty of scars from my Dovai. Yeah, Dovai are wild too. She does lay eggs for me by the hundreds. She'll go to the base of that driftwood and dig out to the slate piece that's holding it all down. And she'll lay hundreds of eggs on there. Hundreds of them. There's nothing I can do about it either. Won't be my problem anymore. Another month to enjoy her. Tire out. Things are getting hot. Shit. It's a quick way to go to jail real quick. She's a special Salvinia from Rusty's line. She rivals any saltwater fish in color. I'd have to see that. How does everyone get over losing a fish friend? Um, that's a bad question for me. I'm quite a bit numb to it anymore, just because I've been working with fish pretty much my whole life. Thousands of fish, in a sense. I just kind of grew old numb to it after a while. Certain ones I'll get a little butt hurt over, but about it. Buying another fish usually helps me. If that makes any sense. Used to keep my doe by a flower horn until he almost killed the flower horn. He was way smaller then. Damn. I keep my flower horn right now because they're only about 3 inches. Uh, Polar blue tiger parrot juvenile. He'll kill a few of them, but it keeps him from killing. Well, at the time, kept them from killing the other flower horns that were in there with them. They started getting a little more aggressive towards each other once they got bigger. But the ones that I have left are in separate tanks now. They're doing good. They definitely run them fucking tanks, though. They run those tanks. My oldest cichlid tank crashed recently. Aw. I'm sorry, freaky fish. That stinks. Empty 55 gallon? Yeah, it's hard to leave empty, isn't it? No matter how meaningful those fish are. Hey, Bunny. By the way, Bunny, I did get your email. I'll send out 3 of them if you'd like. Email me about the rest. Had Trimac with him for a while. Known separate things, I bet. She's a weirdo. She don't fuck with me too much anymore. I got pissed off at her the last time she gassed me open and chased around a tank for about 10 minutes with my hand. She don't fuck with me too much anymore. I'm not watching and I got my fingers in the water or something, she'll come up and snag me. But if I got my whole hand in the water or something like that, she won't come near me. I gotta really piss her off to make her come at me. But if I'm outside of the tank or like up against the glass or anything like that, she goes wild. You can hear her teeth scraping the glass and everything. It's nuts. She scratched the hell out of that tank. The only thing that survived was a Beiser named Host. Yeah. It's good he survived. Breathing that air. Thunder, how's it going, man? It's been a little bit. Yeah, after this week, I'll be getting back on my normal stuff. More reptile hours, salty surprises, stuff like that. It's been pretty hectic lately. Gina's had to do a few of my streams recently, or has offered to, because I just wasn't able to make it. Which was expected to happen at some point, to be honest, with it being on fucking Thursday. Fingers and hands a fair game in my tank. Yeah, oh yeah. He broke 3 python tubes. She don't fuck with the python too much. She'll come down and grab the tip of it or the edge of it, the suction hip part. But she won't really do much more than that. Just because she knows she can't do a whole lot with it. Mouths aren't too wide, so they can't get too big of a grip of it. But they make one hell of a popping noise with it when they grab a hold of it. Scrape the hell out of it. Yeah. And then any of the flower horn tanks, even if they're 3 inches, you stick your hand in there and they come up and bite on you. They're funny. They're hilarious. I just got 3 baby flower horns. Nice, lady. Or freaky fish lady. I had about 43 of them from that spawn, and I got 3 left. 3 left. I had 2 die. Just 2. Besides that, I had them for a long time though. They're about 3 to 4, or 3.5 inches at the most. There's a couple of them that are in someone else's tanks. They're a much bigger tank. They grew quite a bit faster. Could I dread moving these 240s to the fish room? Have fun with that. Vino, how's it going? She also likes to snatch shit off the top of my tank. If I leave something sitting on the top of my tank, just barely over the edge where she can pop her head out and grab it, she'll pop her head out and grab it. Doesn't matter what it is. It's kind of funny, actually. She's tried to grab my phone a couple times. Oh, shithead. She doesn't like stuff being right over the water or over the edge of the tank where she can see it, besides the trim. Then when it'll fall to the bottom and or float, she'll sit there and poke and prod at it and play with it, and it's kind of funny. She had a bottle cap in there for the longest time that she managed to get, and she'd go up and poke at it and managed to get the lip of it and drag it around to the bottom and let it float up and attack it while it's floating. She's funny. You can, Gina. You can. It's amazing watching her color change right now. Or color change though. She'll go from like how she is now, and then you piss her off real heavy, and she'll go to like this whitish gray with a bunch of black vertical stripes going down her and across her forehead and stuff. She's wild. Never seen a fish change color so fast, so drastically. Oscars play with ping pong balls. Just wait till they're big enough to get the fucker down. That's kind of funny. Get a Happy Meal so I can get toys for her. Jesus. She had a little pipe scrubby. It was about yay long. It was like a bottle scrubby. They had, I think it had Minnie Mouse on the end of it. Little plastic or rubber, kind of rubbery thing on it. She loves to pull that off and into the tank. I pull it out when I'm doing water changes, and then kind of purposely leave it over the edge for her to pull under. Because she'll carry it around and play with it for a little bit. Pretty funny. She's always on the move doing something. Waits for me to turn around and look at the tank or walk past it so she can try to kill me. I will say you really got to watch her because of her putting her face out of the water and stuff like that. Like if you have her up on a higher up tank like that is now. I got that other tank on the bottom. I have to reach down, and my face is not that far away from the surface of the water of her tank, and she'll get right up in my face when I'm turning that bottom light off. Worries me sometimes because I know her. She's jumped out that tank at me a few times after my hand. I don't really feel like her reaching up and latching onto my face or something. So curious. I have so much fun with this fish. I hope you do. I hope you do. I've had a lot of fun with her. Hopefully over there, a few states away, you can find more black belts to maybe a nice male that she can go with. That'd be pretty cool to pair her off. She's a big old fish to let go to waste. 30 people in here. Heck yeah. Appreciate everybody being here. 3G, Glassbox Hero, Craig Doniger. I know that bison and that leaf fish are probably going to go on that 75 for sure. At least for a little bit. I figure out what to do with them guys in the bottom. If I'm getting rid of her, there is no reason for me to have those other black belts. I mean, unless they end up pairing off, which they're large enough too, they could now, but I don't know. I don't want them in their own tank for that. First, I got to figure out if they're even opposite sexes or not, because I only got 2 of them left. Firemouth's a dick, but black belts don't even care. They just kind of sit there and look at them. I've watched them a few times, just let them attack them, and they just sit there and keep watching them. They piss them off too much. They'll chase them off and fuck them up, but they don't care. about 15 minutes to a half hour, and then I'm going to be hopping off. So let everybody or whoever might want to come up for a few or something, come up if they want. Until then. I gotta order some foods for those little baby angelfish. I start feeding them soon. Thinking about riding it out, let them feed off their mother for however long, and then worrying about it. But I was thinking, I don't know. Hey,
What up?
not a whole lot, man. Let me see this motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, nosy bastard like I know him to be. I told you he's gonna be right in your face all the time, man. All the time he's gonna be right in your face.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's getting chubby too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm glad he's keeping that face mask a bit. It's kind of looks like it's kind of fading away a little, but
Yeah, it's starting to. And the reds are starting to come in on his body.
are they? I hope. I really want a nice, vibrant male to pop out of one of these.
We'll see, man. We'll see. No. So I think from my readings, he's a golden base Comfa, Fireman's Dream, right?
What's that?
He's a golden base Comfa, Fireman's Dream.
I don't know. I've only ever known him as Fireman's Dream. That's it.
Yeah, because I was trying to look on how I would class him if I wanted to enter him into a competition.
Yeah. Well, for that, you're going to have to wait for them to get bigger and eventually develop a nuchal hump if he does develop a big one and all that other fun stuff. That fun stuff. So when he gets his actual colors, then is when you really be able to tell. I've never really thought about it, to be honest, or looked into it too much. I just trusted my sources.
Yeah.
Never let me down before.
That's what I've been reading about the Fireman's Dreams.
I know there's a few different things that go into them to make them.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of different things.
Oh yeah. Hey. Oh, well.
Hi.
Yo.
What up, Gina?
Not much. Just tired. Today was a busy day at work.
Yeah, it was. Peplin Creeks, how's it going, man? Amazon, how's it going, Doc?
Why is my camera upside down? Is it upside?
Mark is here. Peplin. What's up?
Mark.
What's up? Oh, I'll be right back.
Got asked for my address today, so I should be hopefully getting those salt and pepper longfins soon. I'm super excited for those.
Nice.
Yeah, it broke 100 here today.
Did it?
Yeah.
It was 88 here, I think, today. It's been in the high 80s to 100s here.
It was like 100. Well, the feels like yesterday was like 109, 110 yesterday. But today was pretty decent.
That's good.
Are you sending my
come to Florida?
Tomorrow? Yeah, no, thank you. Are you sending my shrimp tomorrow or Tuesday?
I'm gonna try to tomorrow, if not Tuesday for sure.
All right.
Do the 2-day guaranteed.
Yes.
So, insurance, and a whole 9 yards.
Let me know how much, so I know how much to send you.
From what I saw from doing the online price check, it'd be about 20, 30, or 20, 23 to $30.
Okay.
We're going out tomorrow. Some young long-fin chocolate pickles or or short fin super reds. I mean, if you're trying to you just get rid of some short fin super reds, I wouldn't mind some of those. All I've got's albinos. That's all I got.
Oh, super reds. Super reds are nice.
Reds are really pretty.
Yeah. Thanks, Peplin. That's awesome.
Evelyn, what's up?
He's probably over like, yes, finally, somebody wants some damn plecos.
Those chocolate longfins are still doing well.
Heck yeah.
I still feel bad about that first batch. They got cooked.
I'll try to make some longfin super reds.
There you go.
I've got no longfin plecos.
I have longfin chocolates, and I got lemon drop blue eye bristles. I guess they're both bristles.
I just got long and short fin. Albino long fins or albinos.
I've got.
I like the lemon drops a little bit more than the albinos. I like the yellow coloring rather than like the pinkish color.
I'd like some blue eyes, but I got a few of those from the oldest batch that I have. They're about yay long now, and they're still snow white.
They got
But all the
albino
others
blue
are-
eyes?
All the others are got a nice yellow hue to them, so I'm hoping they just kind of stay snow white. That would be really awesome.
That would be
Garcia.
Garcia's here.
I didn't know there was blue eye albinos.
Yeah, there's just regular blue eyes, yeah.
Ugh, just pour myself another one.
Oh,
I need to-
Dr. Anthony, are you feeling any better? I know he's been sick the last few days. He had to go get a COVID test.
Whites will have dark eyes. They do. Darker. Well, maybe not. They're red, but their bodies are friggin' white. They stand out against the others. It's kind of funny. Get a picture.
Aw, that's sweet vibes.
Thanks, Vibes.
That is
I
nice.
know, I'm so tired today.
I know you're bullshitting. if I'm on, if
There's
I'm
just two
on
of
here,
us.
he's bullshitting.
I know. There's just two of us in the shop. We had like up to 5 people waiting for help today. It was crazy.
Nope.
So running around like a chicken with my head cut off. We got through
That
it though.
stinks, freaky fish lady. What a
Oh.
little dickhead.
Damn. I don't know about that eating guy. I don't know about him either. Seems pretty shady.
I don't know. I wouldn't have sent him a fish if he was that bad.
That's true. That's true.
But he's loving all that room. Looks like he uses it all.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, he uses every bit of it.
Lots of
Mm, he's so attentive.
He is.
So cute. Did you guys settle on a name? I know she
We have
mentioned the name.
Your mic cut out there at the end. And like ruby colored eyes. Let him grow out some. I'll hold on to him and let him grow out some more.
Let me ask you guys a question. My bristle nose, my male in particular, has like a red ring on top of his forehead, and it kind of looks like another bristle has been like sucking on the top of his head in a very kinky act. But it's been there for like 2 weeks, so I don't think it's necessarily from that. You guys got any idea as to what it is going on?
Oh,
Or is that
man.
normal?
Could have hit himself on something. He could have. There's all sorts of stuff he could have done to get
It's
that.
like a perfect like ring.
Huh.
He has ringworm then. You have to put
Cave
ringworm.
rubbing?
Wait, fish can get ringworms?
No, I'm joking. I'm sorry. I'm joking.
I was like, wait, what?
Kaplan's asking if you use plant spikes.
I got a bunch of plant. What do you mean by plant spike?
Danny has a
Those, like, cylinder with a cone on the end. Ceramic. Or, not ceramic, but, what is it? Clay pot thing?
No. It's very odd though. It's like a perfect circle. Like I thought maybe the female was like sucking on the top of his forehead for whatever reason. Have no clue why. But it's been there for like 3 weeks now, so I'm not 100% sure what's causing it. He looks fine though. He looks normal.
So there's
That's
like
good.
the skin's not raised or dented in or anything. It's just a red ring.
It's just a red ring. Like there's no dents or anything else. Like it looks normal, short of the color.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Is
it's
he
odd.
albino?
He's a lemon drop.
So he's more of a yellow color.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll get reddish on their head when they're in spawning mode.
Oh, that actually makes sense.
It's like pretty red. It almost looks like they're sick, but they're not. But it
Okay.
actually looks like there's an inflammation where it's raised and there's an actual injury. But if it actually looks like it's just part of the fish and it's just a different color, then it's just his breeding color.
That's good to know. All right. Makes you feel
I've
better.
noticed that in my albinos too. When they're ready to breed, they get like this bright red on their head. It's crazy.
I kind of hope he doesn't breed again. I already have more bristles than I know what to do with.
Feel that.
They're worse than convicts, man.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Oh yeah, someone the other night was telling me to try to put a pleco in with the black belt, and I was like, I don't think she'll allow it.
You could try, but I would try with like a normal pleco.
Like,
And
Or a big bristle nose or something like that. Nothing
my old-
small.
Petco,
No.
and you know, that if somebody drops off a giant common pleco, to let me know.
I bet you could put a post on your local Facebook and someone will be like, yep, here you go.
Yo, I
Yeah.
got 10 of them.
Take them from my 55 gallon.
Yeah.
I would be willing to put a comment in my my pond out back. I think it'd be able to survive
Yeah.
well enough.
You
They're
in
all-
Florida? Yeah.
Living in Florida. Did you know
Plus,
there's-
it's 700 gallons, so I'd figure it'd probably have enough to eat, considering how much I throw in there in food and whatnot. I
there's
bought
already plecos there.
Here's a trick for everyone. If you go on Amazon and you look up mushroom substrate, the soy pellets, you could feed those to your bottom feeders.
Huh.
I'll feed them to shrimp. I'll feed them to plecos. I'll feed them to. Hell, I see guppies pecking at it every now and then.
So is that the secret to your master shrimp tank?
What's up?
Is that the secret to your master shrimp tank?
Well, a little bit, but like that's all in conjunction. I like to feed multiple types of foods. My thought process is like every food has like a different like set of key ingredients, and then a better, well-rounded diet will produce better offspring and whatnot.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't like feeding my fish just one type of food, especially over time. I feel like they're missing nutrients. Like if one food is lacking something, you're not trying to mix it up. Chances are you're not going to be able to get like the random vitamin that it'll need.
Yeah.
My variety is good.
Yeah. Speaking of, I need to throw in a red worm, frozen red worms into my 55. I threw more plecos in there, and I feel like the plecos actually are coaxing out the coolie loaches a little bit. Whenever the coolie loaches see the plecos feeding at the bottom all chill, they'll be more likely to come out.
Makes sense. Hey, June.
Only Oscars, what's up? Thank you again for being my first customer on my Teespring.
Holy shit! I see four coolies right now out in my 55. I need to play the lottery.
Luck determined by coolie loaches.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, we're already at an hour.
Oh, yeah.
About 10, 15 more minutes and I'm shutting her down. I gotta hop off here and do some water changes.
I have to fill out insurance paperwork. My insurance is supposed to be starting in like a week or so, and I haven't done the paperwork yet.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Gina?
Procrastination at its finest.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of insurance companies.
Yeah, insurance. Kind of a pain in the ass.
I feel like
Also
for me,
not
90% of it.
Also not a fan of the fine that they give you for not having insurance, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think they stopped that.
Not to my knowledge.
Not around here, they haven't.
I know whenever I did my taxes, I actually got money back because I got like the Obamacare insurance. I thought that was pretty dope. So like at the end, it only cost me like $20 or maybe $40 the entire year to have insurance.
Oh, nice.
The only thing that I remember that I got was like, oh, like if I have a baby, it'll only cost me like $500, and I was like, well, that'd be nice if I actually had a baby then. Never use insurance. I never like going to the doctors. I feel like they're just gonna find something wrong every time. Oh, you got this, you got that. You gotta stop doing this.
Better than you finding out something's wrong when you're home alone.
I mean, fuck it. I'm ready for it by now. The world's going to shit. Let me go in my bed and I'll be happy.
Anybody getting into anything tonight besides what I'm doing?
I'm gonna start painting here in a minute. Once you get off, get back to painting the one cabinet I've been working on.
There you go.
I have to find motivation to do it, but I find it at the end of a bottle fairly easy.
I don't.
So
it's when I want to go to sleep.
My mind races too much. I have to like If I'm
You
laying
need
in
to
bed
drink a
and
whole bottle. I'm going to bed. In a story.
well,
Don't
yeah, if I
make
drink a whole bottle, yeah, then as long as I don't got the spins, it'll be easier to go to bed for sure. You get the spins, and oh my god, you close your eyes and it's terrible. Just make sure you, I don't know, drink a glass of water before going to bed. Avoid the hangover.
Brennan, say it.
Oh yeah, shit.
Say it. Say the thing.
Do the
Never
thing. Do your water changes glass hole?
There you go.
Karaoke got home right before I popped into here. Fun.
What song did you sing?
Hey, I'm sorry on the Oscars. That stinks.
It does stink.
Wait, what stinks?
Water changes on live stream. Maybe another time when I'm set up for it.
She said she
Oh,
lost
yeah.
friends.
I find gravel vacuum not to be really necessary if you have like a deeper substrate. Though I have like a lot of things that'll eat off the bottom too.
Pretty
I almost
much,
never.
Danny. Pretty much.
I don't gravel back.
Okay, I'm happy that I'm not the only one.
I don't in my
Fat and sassy pygmy chorus. Wondering
don't
if
in
they're
my-
gonna do anything for me soon.
I don't in my salt tank because I have a sand
Oh,
sifting.
why I
car.
can't hear any of you.
A sand sifting what?
I have a sand sifting Sea Star, so I don't have to grab I don't have to sand vac my sand in my saltwater tank.
Have you posted anything about that?
No, I don't think so.
Now I can
should.
hear you.
I'd watch that.
I think I have
I
a
can
short
see it.
video of my. It's kind of UFOing across the sand. Maybe I'll dig that out and make a short out of it.
Yeah, I'd watch that.
No.
Been using a canister filter to gravel vac my sand. What you do? Take everything out from inside, just use it for the pump? Or are you using it to catch all the shit? It's kind of funny.
I guess you could always do a undergravel filter, and you would never have to worry about it. Eventually, it would all get sucked in through there.
Yeah.
Unless
I
you let
have
it
been
go
thinking
for eons and you just can't get no flow because there's so much shit stuck in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seen that happen.
How long are we talking though? And what type of bio load?
It just depends on the bio load and what's in the tank, how big the shit is, how fast it's clinging to the inside of it,
If
whatever.
you're over.
That's the one concern that I have about putting one of those in. Is like not only first would I have to redo an entire tank, but I got tanks that I could like test it out in. But like once it does crap out, it'd be a pain in the ass, especially with how many plants that I would probably put in there. Because like I believe in the power of plants on stabilizing the water column. So I would have to move all of them. It'd just be terrible.
Well, there's quite a few different things you can do. You can gravel back a little bit and just kind of keep up on regular maintenance with it. And you can backflow them a little bit and force some water down in there with a pump or something. All sorts of
Yeah,
stuff.
that's a good idea.
As long as you do that regularly, you shouldn't really have a problem with it. Not saying all the fucking time, but
Yeah. Every now and then type of deal. Yeah, that makes sense. I have noticed, speaking of plants, I have a $20 like LED that I got from Walmart. I have it in right above a 2.5 gallon tank, and it's actually enough light to carpet Monte Carlo. Surprisingly, I decided to test it out because I was like, you know what? Let me see, because I have a ton of extra Monte Carlo. Let me see, and I started putting it all like I just started spacing it in there. It's actually carpeting like really nicely. I'm like,
Nice.
Sounds like it's putting out a nice, even, decent light.
yeah. Well, it's just the standard $20 like hood lamp, like that 4-footer type of deal. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like this the shop light type of crap. It's something special, but I'm thinking it might be because that like it is a 2.5, so it doesn't have a lot of water volume to go through before it hits the bottom. But still, I feel like there needs to be more tests. I'm gonna run more tests on this with like other tanks, see if I can actually get like. I know it doesn't really work in a 55. A 55 seems to be a bit too tall, but I think anything like a 20. I honestly think it might work in my 20-gallon long.
Oh, I bet
Yeah.
it would.
Yeah. I have one on my 55, but there's not a plant in there because of the Sebrum.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
if you're gonna have a cichlid in with plants, you gotta overload that thing with plants, like overload it.
No, it's a hardscape tank. There's
That's
a
fair.
actually, I guess the main plant would be Blackbeard algae. It's taking over all the hardscape. It looks pretty cool,
Yeah.
and I guess it's helping keeping the water clean too.
Yeah.
People stress out about Blackbeard. I don't really mind it.
It just depends on what tank it's in for me. Some I don't mind, others, like if it's a nice tank, like the one I got sitting next to me here that y'all can only see, I don't want no Blackbeard algae in it.
All I care is it stays off my Anubias and my Bucephalandra.
Yeah. I've been trying to grow out Dark Venus Boost, and I swear that's like the slowest growing plant that I have by far.
Yeah.
I've been only able to get like maybe 3 propagations out of it, and I'm talking like tiny propagations. Like they're only about 2 inches tall and barely able to like cut off. And like this is within like 6 to 8 months type of deal.
Yeah.
It's ridiculously long.
Yeah, it takes
Every other
years.
plant.
It takes
What's up?
years.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait for me to have like enough boost to be able to like set up the entire like bottom of a tank. Like I've tried to put it to like multiple tanks to kind of like I like testing, and when I say testing, like I'm a lazy tester, so it's more I throw it in one tank, like yo, here's a little bit, here's a little bit, here's a little bit, see what works, and I mean it. Some tanks it grows better than others, but it doesn't just grow slow in all of them.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I build my like a proper fish bowl. Like I'm gonna take all my tanks and like line them up so I can just get like 4-footer lights like on every tank, or
There you
like
go.
very most like have like a couple side tank, like maybe make it 8 feet long. If I make it 8 feet long, I'd be able to get like doubles on everything and have it hung up. So then, the biggest thing that I hate about having like double lights on my tanks, because I try to do that with like, my hikers, is that you have to push the lights back in order to like feed them and whatnot. And it's
Yeah.
not that big of a hassle, but it's a little bit of a hassle. If it was hung up, I think it'd be nicer. Maybe hang it up and have like a piece of wood or something like overhanging so you don't see the light itself. So it's just shining down.
Right. Scuba Steve, how's it going? So everybody knows you got about 3 minutes, and I'm hopping off here.
Yep. I'm probably not gonna go today.
I don't blame you.
When do you start the midnight shift or the graveyard shift? Is it tomorrow?
Yep. So it's kind of
Nice.
like I got 4 days off.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try and sleep most of the day tomorrow, so that I'm not tired.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way I figured it is if I get at least 4 hours sleep, I'm good. But like that, I need at least 4 hours sleep, unless I'm like hoping for a miracle.
I can only do that a couple times a week. I can't do it regularly.
Yeah. Oh no. That's Gina. That's facts. Like my day off. If I'm doing like straight 4 hours, like say I'm working 6 days a week and I'm only getting 4 hours sleep every day. That first day that I have off, I'm sleeping 12.
Yeah.
Like I'm catching up on sleep. I'm just dead tired.
It's normal for me. It's 4 to 6 hours, and that's it.
Yep.
Oh,
Some
I
days.
do sixes. I can do
Usually, I
sixes
get
all
more
week.
worn out from busting my ass at work than from not sleeping.
4 to 6 hours. That's all I get.
That's the fun part about working in construction. Like you'll randomly get in a crunch mode, and no one really tells you shit. So it's like all of a sudden Monday meeting. Hey, we're gonna go ahead and approve overtime for everyone. So we're working 6-7 days a week. You work like I remember one job that I had where we worked. If you worked all 7 days, Saturday would be overtime, but then Sunday you would have double time. And man, I made sure to soak up all them hours, like no problem. Like yo, set double time money.
Mm-hmm.
I like me some double time.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I can get that on the 6th day. That'd be nice.
Right.
Or get paid enough to where like the 6th day is just normally fucking double time, or like Monday through Friday. I noticed though I have to quit a job every like 2 to 3 years in order to get a pay raise and move on to another company. But it usually works out in my favor. Able to get a pay raise of a couple dollars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Companies
wish
seem
I
to
had
be-
another day off too, but I chose to go in today. But anyways,
That's
guys,
it.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I gotta get going on these freaking water changes before I just don't. I appreciate everybody being here. We had a good crowd tonight, 30 people most of the night. Really appreciate it. Going again Tuesday. Keep an eye out for that. 11:30 as usual. Thank you, replay watchers, lurkers, everyone. You guys rock. Everybody in chat.
Slowly building. It's good to see.
Oh yeah.
Not
Be
too long ago, it was only 20.
Yeah. Yep. Be scheduling that 250 subscriber giveaway soon. Keep an eye out for that as well. For the next day or two.
I can't wait for you to hit 1,000. In all honesty, so you can actually start getting subs or like subscribers. So I feel like you'd probably get a few subscribers.
Maybe. Oh no,
Yeah.
I just want 500 and I'll be happy.
Yeah, you say that. Everyone says, I just want this and I'll be happy. I just want that, and all of a sudden you want a Ferrari, you'll be happy.
I'm not here for money. If that was the case, I'd push myself more than what I do.
No, you do pretty good. Like you have a lot more commitment to it than I would. I'm lazy.
No.
Until you just join other people's streams.
I keep it simple. I don't really do videos or anything. I
Yeah.
like it. Just the first
Yeah,
moment
live
it
streams
becomes
are-
work, I'm not going to want to do it.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
facts. But people come for live streams, so that's good.
Mhm.
Everyone that's watching, happy to see you guys. Happy you guys don't take my one-liners as, oh, this guy's too crude.
No.
No.
We just take it as you're from Florida, so.
Yeah. There's something in the water.
All right, guys. I'll catch you Tuesday. Bye.
Bye. He left without ending the stream. Hold on, I got it.
No.